Isn't this beautiful, guys? The old Pell Bridge. It's amazing. It's crazy. Ah!
Welcome back to another weird adventure. We are exploring Rose Island, and there's not so many ghosts this time, but if you haven't seen our previous video, that's the one where we investigate, and what we captured really stunned all of us. Now, this island is 18 acres, and true to form, there's water around it, and you need to take a private ferry to get there and back. Once we reached the island, we hauled everything we needed up the hill in carts and started to explore the lighthouse.
It's got like a hatch.
It's totally neat. We're on an island way up. Oh,
Stay in the other room in here. I really
look at
think
this.
I think we need to take them up on that.
Climb at your own risk.
Yeah.
Can I get through this?
I was gonna say.
I'm not sure.
It's a little claustrophobic, but it's fine.
That's why I went slow. You wanna go out?
Yes.
It's a wee Fresnel lens. Can I do this?
You can.
Oh, it's cooler out here. I made it. Here's the rest of the island. Another historic fort piece. That's the barracks. And that's the lighthouse below us. Welcome. Welcome to the top. I can't believe we made it.
It lights up?
Oh, it works, yeah.
No
It's
kidding.
a working light.
Oh, shit. No.
Is that a tiny Fresnel light?
I wasn't sure if
It's
it
a
was...
Fresnel.
Yeah.
It is?
It's
Fifth order
a fifth
Fresno.
order Fresnel.
Nice. That's pretty.
awesome.
I just want to stick my feet in that bay.
This is scary. Oh my god.
Try the other way. Yep. What's unique about this lighthouse is it's not just an overnight accommodation rental, it's also a museum, and it's also from the late 1800s, and even features original pieces like the old cast iron stove in the kitchen. Granted, it's not something you're going to use now, but it's there. There's tons of other artifacts, so it's really kind of like you're sleeping in a museum in the lighthouse. Crisscrossing portions of the island are railroad tracks. They used to be used for the carts and transporting torpedoes, supplies, ammunition along the island. However, now they're rusted and half buried, but really interesting to find and walk along when exploring. That had torpedoes on it. The barracks, with incredibly thick walls, no electricity, and no plumbing, has often been the site of unexplained activity for ourselves and for others.
You guys want to give it a shot? With a warp?
He's the strong one.
Maybe it's been a minute since it's been open. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that is welded shut. I don't think you got to worry. I don't think you got to worry about it. It's the ghost holding it. I told you. Oh, that's got some kind of.
Oh yeah, like a recycle. I remember that. It's like a to educate people on the importance of
Yeah.
recycle. That would be good.
This is where we have the best. Right here. Oh, cool. Yeah.
The entire barracks building has been cleaned up and fitted with custom doors and windows to keep it secure and to be able to show it to the public. There's one room that's been outfitted as a bedroom which you can rent, but like I said, the shower, the toilet, all are outside. And you have to use lanterns or external batteries in the room overnight for anything that you want to have power, and of course, for any light.
Yeah, both sides. The other side too.
Does it go down? Does it go to another dimension? Do we go in it? Let's
We have
go
to
in
find out, I think, right?
You guys, though, it's really a big drop here, so just be careful. Like literally.
Oh.
If we at night come out, just keep that in mind. Big drop.
Old grate. Back there's a door. And we're following old railroad tracks here.
Is this another one? Look.
That is a pokeweed plant.
This.
Oh, that's a snail. So the island has snails. These are poisonous to us. However, when the plants are new, you can use the shoots and leaves to make poke salad or salad.
Oh,
and it's
really?
a dish that came from the south. This is a pokeweed, and the indigenous people would make ink out of these. So last summer or 2 summers ago, I tried it, and it's a hell of a process, but you can make ink out of that stuff.
Wow.
But don't eat them now.
What was those? What were they called? The creatures. Oh, I've never seen
Whoa.
You
this.
have to be there by.
That's like bunker style
This is gonna be a good one.
munitions. Yeah.
Been here so many times. I've never seen this building.
And it's big and dark. It's a void.
Flashlight, of course.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is scary.
There might be bats.
Yeah.
There he goes.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Wow, if you need shelter, run in here.
I've never seen this. That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. It's Canon XA11. Neat. That's nice. Cool. Can't wait to try it.
This geocache here, so we're gonna stick this in there.
When you find it, you gotta sign it.
Ooh, Red Sox.
That's how you find a geocache on an island. Nice job.
Right on back. There we go.
To be completely honest, both Ryan and I picked up a new addiction on this weekend, and that is searching for sea glass. Hours of our lives spent looking for this stuff, and it was so worth it.
The birds of Rhode Island.
There's a little card that's going to appear in the top right corner of the screen, so if you haven't seen our paranormal investigation of this island, you can cue that video up to watch right after this one.
Oh, hello. It's your friend Ryan from Amy and Ryan's Weird Adventures. Right now, we are going to, I'm on a solo mission. I am going to go to the back beach of the island and do a little beach combing for some sea glass or whatever else I can find out there. Cool shells. Wait till you see this. It's crazy. There's so many shells. It's a lot. This place is freaking great. Like, you're just free to roam. And there are deer on this island. They said they swam out here. So that is straight up a deer track. And the only way they're gonna get here is to swim, I don't know, maybe a mile, 3/4 of a mile to this island. So somewhere out here, there's some deer running around. There's a bunch of trails that crisscross around and whatnot and take you to various points on the island. So we're going to go see if we can't find some awesome sea glass or something to that extent. It's not too bad of a hike. I believe the whole island's 18 acres. But when they drop you off here, you staying. That's just how it is. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, so here we are. We are on Rose Island still. About ready to head to the back beach. There's the Pell Bridge for Newport, Rhode Island. And right over this berm, we're at the beach. Look at the shells. Look at it all. Shells, rocks, hopefully some nice sea glass. But we're gonna see what we can find out here.
Do you know what Ryan found? Me. He found me and a bed sheet with 2 holes in it. You know what I was up to. Hi. You want to go back in the shade? And of course, sticking out into the water is the stem of Rose Island, which makes it make sense. Kind of a natural causeway of rocks that appears at low tide.
My first find on the back beach is this piece of safety glass that's now become sea glass. It's pretty cool, got a little texture. It's all rounded, so it's ready. Found this awesome spear point thing. It's not a spear point, but looks like one. And then I found a whole bunch of live crabs. For those of you that don't get to frolic at the beach, like I used to be, I was a Midwesterner forever. When you see stuff like 100 little sea crabs under a rock, it's pretty darn exciting. Oh, let's see what's under here. Oh, there's one. There he goes. Yeah, this beach is cluttered with rocks and such. There's a little bit of trash out here, but not as bad as I expected. That's my update. Well, did pretty good on the sea glass. And now we're gonna make our way back and have some lunch, but pretty happy with what we found. I want some cobalt. It's just a tough one to find here.
You'd think it would stand out, but a lot to comb through. Well, no, we didn't make it back in time to eat lunch with Jen and Marcel, but we did take a long time playing Sheet Ghost, looking for sea glass, and enjoying even more of the ruins and relics that dot the different corners of the island. A lot of them are from World War I and II, and from even before. There's even parts of Fort Hamilton that still stand, even though it was never in use.
They texted and said they're back for lunch.
Oh, yeah?
They don't need to wait for us.
No. And it wasn't long before we were back out there for even more adventure with a little bit of danger. Fun danger, good danger, you know, healthy danger. Just hanging out in the bay. Oh my God, if you lose a flip-flop out there. Listen, I'm going to tell you from personal experience, you do want shoes if you walk out on the stem of Rose Island. It's like a shell midden on top of a sandbar, and it's painful. So, you know, you signed the waiver, so walk it at your own risk. Well, he's really good at getting seaweed. So if you're vegan, he's your guy. Between spending the weekend with 2 of our very best friends in one of their very favorite places and enjoying an entire island nearly to ourselves, including potential paranormal activity that totally rocked us, this was epic. All epic adventures must come to an end at some point, but not, I tell you, not without finding every last piece of sea glass we could while we had the time. That night, we all watched another beautiful sunset over the Newport harbor, and I'm just going to be very honest with you, we were exhausted. I can't tell you how many steps we put in, seeing every inch of this island and having investigated late into the night before. Thank you for coming with us on this exploration of Rose Island in the Newport harbor. Make sure you've subscribed, you can hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and be sure to stay weird.